Hello, I'm Alexandra Reilly, Vice President and Agency Principal at Banktastic, where we help financial brands build love and loyalty. Today, I'd like to talk about customer experience and how that impacts your brand. If a customer has any difficulty when they're interacting with your brand, this friction can create frustration and chip away at your brand integrity and your brand equity over time. And eventually that customer might decide to go somewhere else. Now, some kinds of friction are not so easy to solve. If you have an online app or your online banking system is really difficult to use, that's going to require some time and investment, and it should. But today, we're just going to focus on those things that you could solve very easily if you just took a closer look at that customer experience and the typical customer journey. 3 areas where we have observed brands falling short are in the online experience, on the phone, and in person. It's the contact information. It seems very basic, very elementary that your contact information should be easy to find. A common place to find it would be in your footer or in a main tab section where it might have all your branch locations with contact information. But if it's not there, and if you're making customers dig deeper and work harder to find it, then you're creating unnecessary friction and frustration. And it's something that you should address immediately. Next, what is your customer experience like on the phone? Recently, I had to call an institution to get some help with an issue I was having, and I was placed on hold. And that in itself is not a problem. I listened to a recording that said my call was important and I should expect to wait a little while until somebody was available. And then some nice, soothing music came on the line. So I decided to use this opportunity just to scroll through some email and get some things checked off my to-do list. But I kept my notes handy, waiting for that rep to come on. And not long after, the music got interrupted by this recording again, telling me to hold and that all the reps were busy. So I shuffled my papers back, returned to scrolling through my email, and the music resumed. But this cycle kept repeating about every 10 or 15 seconds. And each time it was like this jarring experience, this false alarm. And that was very frustrating because the 5 or 10 minutes that I was waiting, I was unable to use that time productively. Here's a suggestion. Call your customer service line and see what that's like. Listen to what the messaging is, how long in between the messaging and your wait music. What does your wait music sound like? And make the necessary tweaks so that when customers are holding, that you're not wasting their time or distracting them when they can be using that time until somebody is available to help them. Lastly, what is your in-person experience like? We know that customers are conducting more and more transactions online or on a mobile device, but they still have occasion to visit your branch and they still have occasion to go through the drive-through. And what's that like for them, even on those rare occasions that they're doing that? If they have to wait, are you offering them any hospitality? Are you giving them something to look at, something that helps them see more value in their relationship with you? These are just a few examples, but there are many more ways that you could be giving friction to your customers. So are you making it smooth for them? Are you just selling to them, or are you helping them solve problems when they're coming to you for help? If you are fine-tuning or re-engineering your customer service experience, keep in mind the things that customers both love and hate. They hate it when you waste their time. They hate it if they have to dig for information or dig for answers. They hate jargon and they hate paper. The things they love convenience, they love speed, they love authenticity. So make sure that your brand is aligning with those things that they love and making it really easy for them to engage with your brand. And that will build love and loyalty. Thanks for watching. and have a great day.